Hi, John Shehan from NCMEC. So NCMEC is the central hub for all industry reporting when it comes to child sexual abuse material in the US. What are the challenges that you see about that, and what are the advantages?
Well, it's double-edged for sure. Being a centralized location where US-based companies can report suspected child sexual exploitation allows them the opportunity to be a one-stop shop. They report to one location. We in turn serve as that centralized clearinghouse and can provide it to law enforcement all around the world. Now, having that repository of data also allows us a tremendous opportunity to mine data, both patterns and trends of children that may be in imminent harm and risk, but also from a safety perspective. We're able to pull out lessons and the evolution of this issue that impact our safety messaging and prevention. Challenges, certainly having that much data, you need to make sure that you're a good steward of that information. We want to make sure that everything coming through, we're able to provide it to law enforcement quickly, but also back to industry as well. Elements that they're able to use to proactively ensure that their networks aren't being misused. They can identify those images or videos, remove it quickly. Our organization, we're a private nonprofit, so we're relatively small in size, so we have to leverage technology to make sure that we're being the best stewards of that data that we can.
Amazing. How important is the collaborative approach when it comes to child sexual abuse material between industry, not just social media platforms, but all businesses, NGOs and law enforcement?
Well, it's critically important. I think if you were to take each one of those pillars, NGOs, law enforcement, and the industry, the companies as a whole, it's almost like a three-legged stool. Without one of them, the whole piece will topple. All of them together, working collectively, we can really combat this issue. All of us have a role to play. You know, we as a non-governmental organization, we can't do it alone. We're not able to arrest those perpetrators. The companies have a role both in proactively identifying or having the tools to keep those networks clean. It's really important that they're able to work collectively because there's more than enough work to go around.
What role do you see technology play in the fight against child sexual abuse material?
Well, in many ways, technology has helped to facilitate the issue, if you will. As more and more people are coming online, they're able to connect with one another. People are amassing larger and larger collections of child sexual abuse material. So at the same time, technology is going to be the solution to help us get out of this issue. If you go and interview law enforcement anywhere in the world, they're going to tell you that they don't have enough resources and that they can't arrest their way out of this issue. So really, I look to the technology companies and really folks like the Safer Society Group that can help us develop tools to really turn the tide back in the favor of fighting this issue.
So what will you take away from this day, John?
Well, overall, I think today has been a wonderful event. I thank the Safer Society Group for hosting this event, to bringing everyone together to collectively talk about this issue. It's my understanding that it's the largest in record size as far as attendance, so that tells me that not only is it a wonderful conference, but people are taking this issue very seriously. I think that collectively we can all work better to try and combat this issue, and I look forward to all of those opportunities.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John.